So this video is going to show a real quick thing about the 8500Ws, 8900Ws. It's a little misleading if customers try to research themselves. So this customer installed two 8550, well, we installed two 8550s and an 8500W. A couple weeks ago, they didn't have power yet, so we went ahead and set them off our generators on the truck. When he got it plugged in, the standard ones clicked themselves in, so he was able to figure that out, no problem at all. For whatever reason, he couldn't figure out what was going on with the 8500W, and then the control panel says code 15, which on most openers indicates a circuit board issue, something like that, travel control, speed control, something like that. On these openers though, basically if it's not engaged, if you click the button, it spins, goes nowhere, throws that code. So this customer thought everything was need replaced, as the owner's manual says, all this, that. All you have to do on these is click it down, the motor engages. Oh, also one thing we do is we've been putting little eye bolts here. It keeps the rope from swinging out. We had a couple where the rope actually blew out in front of the door, and the door, when it came down, pulled the rope out, got real nasty. So we've been doing that just to kind of give it a clean little thing. But as soon as you re-engage it and then run it, it's going to be fine. After the first time, the code will go away. But it's real common for our customers with 8500Ws, when they get it, they don't know to pull that rope down, click it in to engage it. And of course, the control panel nicely tells you what the problem is, but it doesn't exactly mean the right thing on this model. So just want to point that out for our new constructions and new builds, stuff like that, for people that are getting weird issues with the 8500W on a basically first startup, first time they run it and it's not working. Just make sure that rope's clicked down. It needs to be clicked down to the point where once it's clicked in, you cannot lift this door up and down. If it's unclicked, you can just lift it, freely. So just make sure it's clicked in. The first time it'll go a little bit, you hear a little pop. That means it's actually engaged. So now they can't, move it. And that's it. And as soon as you run it, it'll automatically know where it's at. It's keeping track of the position regardless if it's hooked up or not. So the first time you run it, it's right back to where it needs to be. That's all there is for that one. That's a code 15 on an 8500. Most of the time, that's what a 15 on an 8500 means. Thanks.